All right, to update the data and delete the data, you can make use of this code. Okay, so this update function is taking the single employee, and it is also taking the incoming data with the instance employee, right? So after this, it is checking whether the serialized data is valid. If it is valid, serializer dot save and giving the response. Otherwise, giving the serializers dot errors. Similarly, define delete will actually take the primary key again, and using that primary key, we are actually getting the single employee. The moment we get the employee, we will simply run a delete function on it, which will delete the employee. After that, return the response with the HTTP 204 no content. All right. So if you were able to make it, that is very good. Otherwise, you can see this code. All right. So let's try and test it. I'll refresh. All right. So when I refresh it, I get this update and I also get the delete. So to update, I will simply copy this and I will paste it, remove ID, and I'll change the designation web, maybe UI developer. Put, and you see the data has been updated. Similarly, you can delete it, right? Go to 7 and click delete and delete. Perfect. So that's how you handle the CRUD operations using ViewSets.ViewSet. But the problem here, you see, we had to write only one class which will handle everything. But there's a lot of code here, right? So we can make use of ViewSets.ModelViewSet. Okay. So let's actually comment it out. All right, let's comment it out. Let's say, let's create a new class employee viewset. This time we will say viewsets.ModelViewSet. So this will actually take query set and the serializer class, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, query set is equal to employee dot objects dot all, and after that you provide a serializer class which is employee serializer. That's it. Okay, so using this 3 lines of code, you are done with everything. You are done with the non-primary key based operations as well as primary key based operations as well. Now let's refresh it, and you see we have the API route and everything is working, right? So at this employees, we have this one. Now it is listing down all the objects, and we also have the HTML form or raw form. From here you can create the new employee, and you can also try primary key based operations too. And if you use 6, and in 6 also there is, if I use 50, it is automatically handling everything for us. Okay, so it is giving the validation error also, no employee matches the given query. And if I go 7 again, okay, we have deleted 7, right? So I'll go back to 6, and you see this is also handling the delete functionalities, right? Okay, so it is also handling the HTTP responses, right? So that's how you use model serializers for making the standard CRUD operations. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video, and in the next section we will talk about nested serializers.